spent $5,000 on Google Ads and got nothing. This is the most common complaint I hear from business owners. But here is the truth. The problem is not in Google Ads. The problem is they set the wrong budget from day one. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to give you the exact formula to calculate the right budget for your business. I'm Erum Shaheen, founder of Fuel Digital, a Google Ads agency, and I am a Google Ads specialist. I have managed millions of dollars in ad spend for e-commerce and B2B brands. I also teach Google Ads at my institute, Digital Marketing by Erum. So I have seen businesses waste 6 figures by guessing their Google Ads budget, just throwing numbers at the wall and hoping something sticks. And I have also helped brands scale profitably from 0 to 50,000 per month in ad spend by calculating their budget properly. So let me show you the exact framework I use for every single client. Let's go into it. Most people set their Google Ads budget in one of the 3 wrong ways. So mistake number 1, they pick a random number. Let's say I will try 3,000 this month and see what happens. No strategy, no calculation, just guessing. Another mistake is they start too small just to test, maybe $500 or $1,000. So basically the problem, Google's algorithm needs data volume to optimize. Without enough clicks and conversions, you are not testing, you are just burning money slowly. And here is the mistake number 3. They budget based on what they cannot afford to lose. So they are treating it like gambling instead of investment. So here is the right way. You calculate your budget backwards from your average revenue goal using your industry's conversion metrics, and you give Google enough budget to collect the data it needs to optimize. So let me show you the formula. Step number 1. Define your revenue goal. So you have to define what is your revenue goal. So we start here. How much revenue do you want Google Ads to generate per month? So let's say your goal is $50,000 per month in revenue from Google. So write it down. This is your North Star. Everything else calculates backward from this number. Step number 2, calculate conversions needed. So you have to fix in your mind like how many conversions that you need in a particular month. So let's say take your revenue goal and divide it by your average order value. So if your average order value is $150, the math is so simple. So $50,000 divided by 150 is equal to 334 conversions per month. So that's how many sales you need to hit your revenue goal. Step number 3, know your conversion rate. So you should know your conversion rate, or you should know what is the industry benchmark. So your conversion rate is the percentage of clicks that turn into customer. So if you are in e-commerce, industry average is 2 to 3%. If you are in B2B or lead generation business, it's usually 3 to 5%. If you are just starting and don't have data yet, use the conservative end of your industry benchmark. Let's say for e-commerce, we can use 2.5%. So this matters because it tells you how much traffic do you need. Step number 4, calculate clicks needed. You have to know like how many clicks that you need. So here's the formula. Conversions needed divided by your conversion rate. So let's suppose 334 conversions divided by 0.025 conversion rate is equal to 13,360 clicks per month. So that is how much traffic your Google Ads campaign need to generate to hit your revenue goal. Step number 5, research CPC and calculate budget. So you have to research your cost per click and you have to calculate your budget accordingly. Go to Google Keyword Planner and search the main keywords for your business. Look at the average cost per click. Let's say your average CPC is 1.150. So now here is the budget formula. Clicks needed multiplied by your average CPC. If you remember, like we need 13,360 clicks per month. So it should be multiplied by 1.50. It becomes $20,040 per month. But I always add a 20 to 30% testing buffer for the first few months while we optimize. So your real budget is $24,000 to $26,000 per month to reliably hit that $50,000 revenue goal. Let me give you a B2B real example, real quick way. Let's say you are a service-based business. Your goal is to get 20 new clients per month and each client is worth $5,000. So you know your sales team closes 25% of qualified leads. So you need 80 leads per month. Your landing page converts at 4%. So you need 2,000 clicks. Your industry CPC is $8. 2,000 clicks multiplied by $8 is equal to $16,000 per month budget. So same formula, different numbers, it works for any business model. Here is the critical rule you need to understand. Google's algorithm needs a minimum of 30 conversions per month to optimize properly. So below that, it's guessing. Above that, it's learning and improving. This is why testing with $500 almost never works. You are not giving Google enough data. If you calculate your budget using this formula and it feels high, you have two choices. Either commit to proper budget or accept that optimization will take much longer and results will be inconsistent. So there is no shortcut here. Now, how do you actually roll this out? So, a month 1 to 2, start at about 70% of your calculated budget. This is your testing phase. Validate that your conversion tracking works, test different campaigns, and optimize. Month 3 and beyond. Once you validate everything is working, go to your full calculated budget. So here is a red flag. If you are spending the proper budget and you get zero conversion after 60 days, the problem is not your budget, it is your offer, your landing page, or your tracking. Fix those things first. So here is a quick optimization tip. Start with branded search and remarketing campaigns. Those have the highest ROAS. Use negative keywords aggressively in your first 30 days and monitor your search impression share. If it is consistently below 50%, you are budget limited and leaving money on the table. So that is the framework. Calculate backwards revenue goal to conversions needed to click required to your monthly budget. Use industry benchmark conservatively and give Google at least 30 conversions per month to optimize properly. So if you want us to calculate your exact budget and build a custom Google Ads strategy for your business, I have put a link in the description for a free consultation. We will run the numbers and show you exactly what it takes to hit your revenue goal. And if you are a marketer who wants to master Google Ads budget planning, campaign structure, optimization, the complete system, check out my course at Digital Marketing by Erum. Link is in the description. And here we have our most sophisticated course that is called Google Ads Strategist Mastery. Go and check out its detail. Subscribe for more Google Ads strategies every week. See you in the next video.